Hi, it's Lisa, and this is week 7. Reporting to you from Ecuador on my Ozempic journey. Um, so, I mentioned last week that I did have the visit with the endocrinologist, and she's keeping me at the same dose, which is just fine. I'm down 2 pounds, and that seems to be kind of, if I'm going to stay at that dose, that's the place I'm going to be. And I'm actually in my bedroom because it's been a long day. I started out with tennis and I've been running all over the place. And so I just decided to do it where I'm comfortable. That's a painting my mom did recently of spoonbills. If you know me, you know that I love the roseate spoonbills. So cool. And some flowers that I picked up today. Anyways, back to the Ozempic. So my part of my daily routine is, and I was just chatting with some friends and they were laughing, but my dessert is 5 prunes. My breakfast or dessert, I eat 5 little dried prunes every day, and I love prunes. I love prune juice, but it has helped get things moving. Not anything big, ugh, gross, um, just regular. And that's part of the talk when you're talking about Ozempic. I said that's one of the side effects. And so I just had my 5 prunes. And I'm running into a problem of trying to figure out what to make, what to eat that's healthy for me, that has low carbs, low sugar, and not a lot of fat, because I'm trying to lose the weight. Today for lunch after tennis, I went to an all vegan cafe in Cuenca, and I love the place. And I had an omelet with eggs, and then it was fake cheese, imitation cheese, and imitation ham, which I didn't really care for. And it came with a really nice fruit bowl with yogurt on top of it. That would be imitation yogurt, or yogurt made from not from cow's milk. And I had a coffee with almond milk, and that's one of my tips is almond milk is lower than regular milk and sugar. And I was having a meeting, and this guy came in, and the other person and I were already eating, and I didn't tell him it was a vegan restaurant, and he's from New York, and he looks like a meat eater. Anyways, he's the server was taking the order, and said, "Do you want almond milk like hers?" And he's like, "You don't have cow's milk?" No, 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 black. I'll take it black. And I said, "Try this." And I had him try it. He's like, "Oh, that's good." And it is. The almond milk is good. It's not as thick, but it is good. And anyways, back to my the week has been good. I'm in a place where I really need good meals, and I'm getting really bored with what I'm eating. Tonight, I went and picked up fried chicken, and I pulled all the skin off the breast, and I ate a breast for dinner, and then I had a little bit of chicken soup with it, probably about half a cup, and that's all I had. And so I probably did not meet my protein requirements today, and I cannot get a nutritionist to save my life. So I'm been consulting with different people that are exercise people, weightlifting, that really monitor that kind of thing, and I'm hoping I can get some information from there, and come up with some good things to eat that are healthy, low carb, low sugar, and not a lot of fat. So we'll see. I think that's just about it. This week is going well. I'm looking forward to, I took the shot yesterday, and sometimes I wonder if there's really anything in it. Did it get in me? Because I feel really, really normal. Today, and I don't usually have this. I've lost my cravings pretty much for sugar, which is shocking for me. And but today I was like, I would love a big piece of chocolate cake with chocolate icing from the US. They don't do the same kind of desserts here, and their frostings are usually kind of like a whipped frosting, like Cool Whip, and which is probably better for you, but it doesn't taste nearly as good as that thick, creamy frosting we're used to. So that's my craving right now. And so I went for the prunes instead, and that'll do just fine. But no other side effects, no other problems. Um, I'm working with my doctor on how often I'm gonna have to have blood work, because that's something to consider when you're taking Ozempic. If you are under a good doctor's care, they're gonna want to check your blood on a regular basis to make sure everything's in check. And um, I paid $300 out of pocket for some blood work here that was pretty expansive. And I was telling my doctor, insurance didn't reimburse much at all. And I was telling her today, I said, if we're going to be doing this on a regular basis, it needs to be more basic blood work. Because the medicine is expensive, more expensive than any other medicine I have. And then the blood work's expensive. And I still think it's worth it, but at the same time, I'm retired, and I want to try to keep my money for trips and not spend it all on blood work. But anyways, that's it, and I'll speak to you on week 8. That's awesome. So I think I'm down a total of 17 pounds. So I'm very pleased with that. I actually wore a shirt to tennis today that I haven't been able to wear because it's just been a little bit uncomfortable tight. And my friend goes, is that a new shirt? No, actually, it's a really old shirt that I just haven't worn comfortably. So that's exciting, really exciting. All right, until next time, ciao, ciao.